What is going on YouTube? Blazeshadowthorn here, coming back at you with another Wi-Fi battle. This is actually going to be an OU match I had in my last stream, which was actually yesterday with the day I'm recording this, September 14th, so I streamed on the 13th. It was a little short stream. I didn't plan it. It was sort of like a impromptu thing, but it was still fun. Got a couple battles off of it that I will be uploading. First one is against Oliver. He actually was talking smack in the chat earlier because he's one of those people that doesn't believe in Gen Mons. He believes they have no soul. So I was like, you know what? Just for that, I'm gonna bring some Mons I know I gen. And I'm gonna bring some fun Mons. And one of the fun Mons I brought is the god known as Farfetch'd. And Farfetch'd arms with a stick. Yeah, he doesn't need anything. He just needs a stick. And Farfetch'd, he's my new favorite Pokemon. I gotta say, I'm gonna start building teams around Farfetch'd. But as you can see here, the team I brought is a lot lower tier threats. It's got 2 OU Mons because I did say I was playing OU and I didn't want to be completely underclassed. But the team I built is actually really terrible because 5 out of the 6 Mons are in fact physical. And my opponent brought a Sableye. My opponent brought a really disgusting team, as you can see. It's Mega Lopunny, Sableye, he's got a Ferrothorn, Cloyster, which is probably Shell Smash, Cloyster, and Porygon 2. Really disgusting team. All he needs to do is swap out that Hitmonchan for like a Conkeldurr, and he would have like a disgusting OU team. And me, I'm chilling with the mostly PU team. Got 3 PUs, 1 UU, 2 OUs. But enough about that. I'll tell you more about my sets as we go into the battle, because I've rambled on about team preview for long enough. So we're gonna start this battle off. Gonna lead off with Valkyrie because obviously Mega Manectric. Why wouldn't I lead off with it? Durr. Leads off Sableye. I wasn't sure if he wanted to burn me enough, because some like to burn me, some like to just switch out. I wasn't entirely sure what kind of player he was, and I wanted damage off on that Sableye because Sableye is at this point in time the biggest threat to my team at all, because Prankster Will-O-Wisp burning 5 out of the 6 Mons. Valkyrie is the only Mon I can actually allow to get burned. Celebi I can kind of allow to get burned, even though it is physical, just because it has that natural cure. I could just switch out and it wouldn't be affected by burn. But anyways, got a Thunderbolt, then Volt Switch off this Porygon 2. I can kind of see it's specially defensive because it did Volt Switch plus Thunderbolt did absolutely nothing when you compare it to, it's coming from a Mega Manectric. So I bring in PU Scizor. PU Scizor barely living that Tri Attack, but doing what it needs to do. And Choice Scarfed PU Scizor coming in clutch with the knockoff. I would have went for the Brick Break, but I wasn't confident in it killing, and I wanted that if I knocked off, so I can best deal with this. So I can better deal with the Porygon 2. Now I actually heavily predicted that Ferrothorn to come in to take the Waterfall, but I guess because he lost his Eviolite, he saw no reason to keep around Porygon 2, which I can respect that play. And it goes down to a superpower. I can definitely respect that play. I'm actually Choice Banded Basculin, which is pretty cool. I like Choice Banded Basculin a lot. Gonna switch out here because I know a Prankster Will-O-Wisp is coming my way. And I foresee it because I can see the future, guys. I see the future. I see the future. But yeah, no, Will-O-Wisp happens. And it burns the only Pokemon that I'm allowed to get burned, which was my Mega Manectric, because it was the only special attacker I brought, because I'm a genius and I brought 5 physical Mons. Sue me. Brings out Ferrothorn, which I was gonna say was a risky play, but it really wasn't, because he knew I was going for a Thunderbolt. He read me like a book. He knew exactly I was gonna drop a Thunderbolt on that thing. And on top of that, he's gonna go for the Protect right here, which I'm like, wow, okay, I see you. I see you. This guy's gonna not only insult my way of living by saying Gen Mons have no soul, he's gonna be a burn stalling Gen hater, which those are the worst. I mean, Toxic Stalling's bad enough, but Burn Stalling, those are the people that just get under my skin. But he's actually going to double back out into Sableye, predicting me to go for another Flamethrower. I was like, nah, I'm going to put on my big boy pants, and I'm going to put on my predictions, and I'm going to Volt Switch, predicting you to switch out, which is exactly what happens. Now I'm going to bring in Onion, because if he wants to go for a Will-O-Wisp, Onion is the only thing I can allow to get burned. He, however, makes the mistake of thinking that I am going to be a defensive Sableye. Nah, I'm Muscle Band, I'm Swords Dance, I'm offensive, and I knock out the Sableye, which I can breathe now. I can breathe. I'm gulping air into my lungs, which is absolutely amazing. On top of that, he brings in Cloyster. Cloyster is going to be taking a lot of damage from that. He ends up critting, which the crit does not matter, actually. And I'll tell you why, because he shell smashes right here. If I didn't crit him, this incoming sucker punch, especially with the defense drop that he gets from shell smash, would have been able to knock him out, guaranteed, because I mean, you got a defense drop, and I'm muscle band, and I'm adamant, I think, as well. So wasn't really too worried about that. So it would have killed regardless, even if I got a crit or not. But on top of that, he brings in Ferrothorn right here, getting a little behind. I'm going to go out into the god known as Farfetch'd. Just look at that. He's carrying around a stick. He has a stick. Look at that stick. He's just carrying it around. He's ready to whack people with this stick. He thinks, that's another thing. Getting a little off topic of the battle, but I never got this Ferrothorn set. Maybe people in the comment section can clarify this for me. Thunderwave Ferrothorn. I understand its purpose. But Thunderwave, Gyro Ball, Ferrothorn. Gyro Ball is stronger when you're slower than the opponent. Thunderwave cuts your speed in half. Ding 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 ding. That's a genius idea. Let's combine the two together. That was a critical hit. And Farfetch'd is slow. I mean, Farfetch'd is slow, but I mean, come on. But anyways, I was able to get a Sword Stance, and with the Sword Stance critical hit, because of stick raises my critical hit ratio, I'm just able to knock out the Ferrothorn. Whoever would have thought the day would come when a Farfetch'd would knock out a Ferrothorn? Never thought I'd live to see that day, but I did, and it was sweet. I gotta say, nothing. That was probably the highlight of my Pokemon career right there. The highlight of the Pokemon career is a Farfetch'd OHKOing a Ferrothorn, I gotta say. But yeah, enough of that. I die off because Hitmonchan Mach Punch. But yeah, no, I'm able to revenge kill him with a Zen Headbutt coming from my Onion, my Celebi, because Onion knows what he needs. Onion knows what needs to be done and how to do it. So right here, I don't want to take a Fake Out, just on the off chance that's what he's going to go for. So I'm going to go out into Valkyrie, because Valkyrie is pretty much dead at this point in time, because it's burned, and I don't need it anymore. And plus I can get an Intimidate drop on this Lopunny. But the Lopunny decides not to Mega Evolve. He's going to go for a Power Up Punch, which caught me a little bit off guard, so it's like, oh, so it's a Power Up Punch. I didn't actually see Power Up Punch. I just didn't see that he Mega Evolved, and I was like, what? What's going on? Because I think I looked away, because I had to do something. My mom called me or something. But anyways, now it decides to Mega Evolve. He's at neutral now, and now I'm just gonna drop a Thunderbolt and do a nice chunk of damage. Goes for another Power Up Punch. Now he's at +1, which is I would say a threat, but I'd be lying, because I have a Celebi, and I also have a Choice Banded Basculin with adaptability and Aqua Jet. So my little ragtag team of Mons, they came through for me. They came through for me big, and we won the battle. So Gen Mons are better than hatched Mons. Just saying. Especially Gen Farfetch, because Gen Farfetch, once you get a Sword Stance boost up with a stick and Brave Bird, there's like nothing you can't OHKO. There's nothing you can't OHKO. So that's gonna be the battle. Rate, comment, sub. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a sub if you hadn't already, comment, all that fun stuff, and yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.